Well, you teased it a little bit there, Ryan, and I was going to ask you what, from a Texas A&M standpoint, are they going to be looking to attack that they see they could potentially exploit from Miami? Give us a little Oppo research here. I mean, neither of us are playing, but from their standpoint, what are they going to be trying to do to Miami, either on the defensive side of the ball, to try to exploit some things they see on film or from the first game, but just things they know that they can possibly have an advantage in?
Well, look, there's no question Miami is immensely talented. I mean, Cam Kitchens was a kid that I covered in recruiting that A&M was in on. Has turned into a sensational player there. And so Miami can cause you problems on the back end if they're able to just sit back there and look at what's coming at them over and over again. So in my opinion, A&M's kind of got a three-headed monster at running back. We talked about Amari Daniels, the South Florida kid, earlier. He had a good week last week. He's a real decisive runner, one cut, get north and south. They got a kid, a sophomore out of Baton Rouge named Le'Veon Moss, who they got over Bama. They're super. I mean, you just watch this kid run the ball. He looks like an Alabama running back. And then they've got the five-star freshman, Reuben Owens, who's just getting his feet wet, but immensely talented as well. So I think if A&M is able to get into some 2nd and 4s, some 2nd and 3s, and they can run some play action and get Wigman into some really advantageous scenarios, like Connor he's got a little Brett Favre in him, man. Like he wants to score the football. Like he wants to score as often as he can, as much as he can. And he believes in his receivers, so he wants to take some shots down the field. And look, the vertical passing game was something that was completely non-existent at Texas A&M last year, whether that be, due to the play calling, due to the injuries at quarterback with Haynes King and Max Johnson. But it feels like Petrino meshes well with what Connor likes to do. So, but in order for A&M to have success against that secondary, I think they've got to run it into that teeth of that Miami defense and just see what they can do, see what they can get, and get themselves in some advantageous positions to take some shots.